What's up, kitty? It's me, Miss T, and thanks for checking out the Answer Key. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about my gallon a day water journey. I am doing the 30-day gallon a day challenge, and this is week 3. This is my last bottle for the day. Whew, my goodness. Okay. First things first. I have absolutely loved taking on this challenge. I'm so glad that I did. I have seen vast improvements, particularly in my skin. I do have some blemishes here and there, and they're fading like on a regular basis. They're just disappearing miraculously on their own. Sorry, guys, I use a new leave-in conditioner and I've been touching my hair a lot. At any rate, let's get back into this challenge. So this week, I know a lot of people are interested in the weight loss factor because everybody in every video is talking about it. I definitely lost 2.5 pounds this week. Haven't changed anything else. I do my regular meatless Mondays like I usually do, but I was doing that before I started this challenge. And hello, 2.5 pounds down, which is not a lot at all, and it's definitely not a lot in comparison to the 5.5 pounds I lost the first week, but it's mindlessly losing weight for no reason whatsoever. Just drinking water. If that's not the easiest way to start a weight loss journey, if you're on one. I'm not particularly on one specifically per se, but I won't be mad, so I'm not. Moving on, the urgency and the frequency was a big deal that first week. The second week, it slowed down quite a bit, and now I'm basically back to normal. I'm not racing to the bathroom every 10 minutes, and I'm not necessarily racing to the bathroom. Grant you not, the urgency is there. Oh, it's there. But is it as serious as it was that first week? Absolutely not. That first week, it was like, hold that thought, boo. It doesn't matter what you're in the middle of saying, how deep the conversation is. I am not waiting because waiting is not an option. This week, not so much. I can definitely wait a little longer before I go to the bathroom. So that's a plus. And the main thing that I've seen that has been a tremendous difference, drinking water, a gallon of water a day, has been in my skin. Oh my gosh, you guys, my skin. I haven't worn makeup in any of these water videos. Oh, did I wear some in the first one? I don't think I wore any in the first one either. Specifically so you could see. I mean, I know I have lighting and everything, but I do have some blemishes and things like throwback blemishes. They are vanishing. Like, I'm using the same moisturizer. I'm using the same in-shower scrub that I normally use. I'm using the same face wash pads that I've been using. I have not changed anything. And they're just leaving on their own, fading out, okay? So I'm thrilled about that because I don't think I've necessarily had any sort of like complex about it, but I definitely, if I'm going somewhere where I'm going to be around people that I'm not particularly close to, I am conscious of it. So it was a thing. It was definitely a thing. And now I'm like, if I need to be somewhere, which I'm not going anywhere right now, but if I did have somewhere to go, this is the face that I'd be perfectly comfortable showing up with. So that's like, if for no other reason, for me, it's just a huge win, a huge win for me with my skin. And in addition to that, I had one fine line trying its best to show up on my forehead. and stop my party. And even it is like I can barely see it. I can barely see it, even like all up in the mirror. And I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of see, but maybe not. When I tell you, drink some more water, y'all. I'm not encouraging or telling anyone to do a gallon of water a day. I'm not telling you to take up this challenge. I'm not telling you what you have to do. But what I am strongly suggesting is that you may need more water in your life. I certainly did. And I was drinking roughly a half a gallon a day just on my own, just to quench my thirst. The difference this has made has been huge, 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 huge. So just, even if you don't pick up the challenge, try to increase your water intake, okay? Because water has definitely, like, came with all sorts of benefits. And I was really surprised to have. And I am looking forward to week 4, and I will probably continue to drink a gallon of water a day. Now, what I will say, here's the hard part, you guys. Getting this water in is a matter of timing. You have to make a conscious effort to try to get as much water in as early as possible in your day as you possibly can. Because you may wind up like me. I found myself, and I did it again, even this week. Last week, I was like, we're not going to do this. We already know what it is. By a certain time, I need to have all of these waters gone, done, finite, okay? And it did not happen. And I found myself up late trying to finish drinking water. So this week, I was like, okay, we're going to time this out. By 10 o'clock, we need to have this amount down. By 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, we need to have this amount down. By 6 o'clock, we need to have this amount down. And if we have not finished all of it, because mind you, me, I try to drink a bottle upon awakening. So my goal was to be done by 6. Like, drink a bottle when you wake up, 10, 2, and 6. It just wasn't working out. It wasn't working out. And I was like, why is this not working? But here's the struggle that I have that you might not have. I have a bunch of little kids, okay, who like to spend a lot of time in mommy's lap. And it is difficult to raise a liter of water and hold on to somebody at the same time. So oftentimes I'm thinking about drinking water, but I just physically can't. So that's why instead of my liter bottles, I switched over to these shortened versions, okay? These have 2 cups of water in them. 2 of these stacked on top of each other is a liter. So I will drink 2 of these in replacement to substitute one of those bottles during those times. And that's been working out a lot better for me. But here I am at this hour. It's getting later. I've had things to do. And so once they go down and you get busy doing your thing, time flies when you're having fun. And now I still have this last bottle to go. And it's like 11. The good thing is, however, I will say this. These little bottles, I'm probably not going to be up in the middle of the night. I might get up once, but I'm not going to be up multiple times like I was that first week. That first week, that was a situation. You should check out that video. Okay. That first week was a situation. Okay. But this week, has gone a lot smoother, especially once I transitioned to the smaller bottles. So it has been an experience I've thoroughly, for the most part, enjoyed and will likely continue. I won't be staying up into the wee hours of the night to finish any waters after next week. No, ma'am. But I will try to stick to my schedule and try to get this gallon down by 6 p.m. because I really think that's the best way to time it out. And if I need an extra hour or so, that's not going to change my sleep patterns or anything. And right now is the best time to really start focusing on just doing little things, any little thing to kind of help your body and your energy and your mind, given all that's going on. These are things that we can control and that we have power over, is how we take care of our bodies. And adding a gallon a day has come with a multitude of benefits. I've had a lot more energy. I've been doing 30 days caffeine free, which there'll be a video on that at a later time. And so far, so great. I'm so glad that I picked up the water when I put down the coffee, because I really was concerned about not having a lot of energy. You know, you need that boost. I've gotten that boost. Drinking water. If I feel tired, I'm feeling sluggish, I'm like, let me get some water. Bing, I'm back. You know, ready for action. Let's go. Let's do it. So the water game is where it's at. I'm so grateful for taking on this challenge, and I will keep it up. We are approaching week 4. I thought about adding in like a quick workout routine, like either like a HIIT routine or just doing some mild cardio, but I also didn't want it to affect my results one way or the other, you know, exacerbate my weight loss results, or you know, maybe I'll bulk up, you know what I'm saying, and not lose anything because, you know, you're getting muscles. I don't know. But because we haven't been doing anything differently for week 4, I definitely will probably remain the same. If I decide to choose something different, I'll let you guys know. But right now, ooh, I have to run, y'all, because I have to get this bottle down before I go to bed. So I hope you've had a wonderful day. I thank you so much for checking out the answer key. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment beneath this video. I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you decided to take on the water challenge, let me know how that worked for you. I'd love to hear your story and what you did to get that gallon down at a reasonable hour, because here it is, week 3, and it is still a struggle for you, girl. It is what it is. We're still working on it, y'all. At any rate, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. You take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye.